Hey, it's Aaron here with Hybrid Fitness Training, hybridfitnesstraining.com. It's where we help people move better, feel better, look better, all through hybrid fitness training, exercise principles, nutrition tips, and healthy lifestyle coaching. So I just got done with my in-home workout. I did a ladder drill, which is I did 10 pull-ups, 10 weighted squats, and 10 push-ups, 10 slow push-ups. And then each set I dropped down. So I did 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, all the way down to 1. You can do that with any combination of exercises. I like doing it. I do a push, a pull, and a leg. So I do upper body push, upper body pull, and a leg exercise. So you get the whole body. Kettlebells or holding a weight in the front will get your core worked up. Slow negative push-ups will get the core and the chest. Obviously pull-ups are going to get the back and the biceps, alright? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a protein shake, basically. So I'm going to show you my recipe for a protein shake. So what I have here, my handy dandy Ninja. It's kind of dark, huh? So I got a Ninja blender. You know, Vitamix, Blendtec, whatever, those are great, but you know, they're freaking $500. This was $150. Same freaking horsepower. It's badass. I've had it for a couple years. It's a tank. So $150, way better than $400 for a Vitamix. But hey, you know, you got $400 to spend on a Vitamix, go for it. So protein shake recipe. Okay, Ninja blender, Ninja cup. Two ice cubes. Yeah, my fridge doesn't have a fancy ice maker yet. Almond milk. I put the liquid in first. Because if you put the powder and all that shit in first, it just sticks to everything. So I do the liquid first. So I just use unsweetened almond milk. I don't like sweetened, I don't like vanilla. I try to stay away from a bunch of sugar. Coconut milk's fine. You can use regular milk, whatever you want. I like unsweetened almond milk. Okay? So it's probably about 2 cups. I don't necessarily measure these things so specifically. I kind of get within, you know, a range. So I was saying I use Plant Fusion. I also use Sun Warrior. Plant Fusion, this is Vega. I use that as well. I like the plant proteins. This one actually has greens with it. Hey, what are you doing? Anyways, my cat's being a dick, messing with my shit. Protein, oh, watch my head. I like the greens. I get vanilla, chocolate, do whatever flavor you want. You do whey, do casein. I would stay away from soy protein. Not the greatest. I don't really do whey or casein either, but you do whatever you want. I just like the plant protein and the greens. So, plus 2, you know, I like to think I'm getting some extra greens with it. You know, a lot of us don't get enough greens anyway. So, I just do a scoop of this. So 2 ounces, 2 cups of almond milk or whatever kind of milk you want. A scoop of protein. I do a tablespoon of chia seeds. Chia seeds are awesome. A ton of fiber, protein, a bunch of omega-3. Not the same omega-3 you get out of fish oil, but I believe it doesn't have the DHA in it. But you're still getting a good source of omega-3. Ton of fiber. I like these because they're fiber and protein. They give you energy. Most people don't get enough fiber either, so I just do a tablespoon of those. Because I get chia seeds in a lot of other things that I eat. So a tablespoon of chia seeds. My kitchen isn't very big, so I can take one step, be on the other side of it. And then I use peanut butter. Again, you can use whatever kind of nut butter you want. Almond butter, cashew butter, it doesn't really matter. Just, you know, if you're following a certain macronutrient or calories or caloric intake, just take a look. But pretty much all of your nut butters are about 190 calories for 2 tablespoons. So what I'm using is Earth Balance. You can't really see that. Earth Balance coconut flavored peanut spread. I guess it's not flavored, it's coconut and peanut spread. So it's got some of the saturated fat from the coconut. Again, saturated fat, most people don't get enough of. They don't get enough fat as it is because people think fat's bad for you. Fat's not bad for you. Fat's good for you. You need to eat fat. It helps your hormones, helps your testosterone, especially for women, helps your hormones. And also too, fat is very important for helping you process your vitamins. Well, your fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K need some fat to help you process it, okay? So I actually too, here's a little tip. I get the spoon wet a little bit. I heat it up, a little bit of warm water. So the peanut butter doesn't quite stick to it as bad. So I do about 2 big tablespoons. You do more or less, you know, if you're watching your calories, obviously you're gonna probably want a little less. If you're trying to gain weight, probably do a little bit more. And you're gonna put more in there if you need more calories and you want to gain weight, okay? So, peanut butter, last ingredient that we're gonna use, or that I put in here. Actually, I shouldn't say the last, there's 2 more. One, I have this Biotest Superfood, freeze-dried super concentrated extracts, ORAC factor 5,000, basically just antioxidants, oxygen radical absorbance capacity factor, that's the ORAC. Okay, so essentially it's just a bunch of like freeze-dried fruits and stuff. It's wild berry, orange, raspberry, strawberry, acai, coffee berry, pomegranate, goji berry. It's got broccoli sprout in it, spinach, wasabi, wild yam, green tea. So apple, mango, passion fruit, watermelon. It's basically just a freeze-dried powder with all that stuff in it. So again, I'm supplementing. There's no supplement for vegetables, fruits and vegetables. You just got to eat that shit. But and I do that as well. I'll show that in another video where I make actually. So with my Ninja, I basically blend up a ton of vegetables and a few fruits and drink this every 2 or 3 days. I go through a pitcher of this. So anyways, trying to get as much greens and veggies as I can when I'm not eating them. I definitely don't eat enough of them, but I do eat them. So I'm just doing serving of this, 2 little tiny scoops. Last ingredient, which I really like, is cinnamon. I put a little cinnamon in it because the cinnamon actually helps you digest. It helps kind of kick in your metabolism a little bit, and I like the taste of it. So I do, it's about 7 shakes. It's probably about half a teaspoon of cinnamon. You know, and again, this is my recipe. I love this recipe. So it's vanilla flavored plant protein. It is 2 scoops of peanut butter or coconut peanut butter, a scoop or a tablespoon of chia seeds, some freeze-dried vegetable fruit powder you don't really need to add. It doesn't really have much flavor anyways, and then 2 cups of almond milk and a couple ice cubes. That's it. Pretty simple, right? Almond milk, protein powder, chia seeds, peanut butter, cinnamon. Bam. Good to go. So, put it on, plug it in. See how much of a beast this thing is. This thing is going to be done in like 5 seconds. So that's it. I actually grind it up a little more because the chia seeds, sometimes they don't grind up, so let's give it 5 more seconds. Bam. That's it. Done and done. Quick and easy, probably, you know, maybe take me 5 minutes, maybe longer because I was explaining it a little bit, but it's great. I love the taste of it. It's basically like a little, you know, like a peanut butter smoothie, like a coconut vanilla peanut butter smoothie. If you like that, it tastes good. If you don't like coconut peanut butter, switch it. If you want chocolate, do chocolate. Tastes awesome. Chocolate's good too. Chocolate peanut butter ones are good, but I like the vanilla protein with that cinnamon. A little bit of cinnamon kick at the end. It tastes great. So yeah, try this out. If you have any questions or you need more protein shake recipes, hit me up. Leave a comment below, or email me. Go to my website, hybridfitnesstraining.com. If you go to my website, hybridfitnesstraining.com, you can download my free recipe book. Got a ton of recipes in it, a ton of protein shake recipes, breakfast, lunch, all that stuff. All right, so check it out. Aaron here, Hybrid Fitness Training, hybridfitnesstraining.com. Yeah, go work out, make a protein shake.